Hey guys, what's up? Today we're going to talk about getting rid of that 4200 to 4800 RPM tinty ticking sound that you get when your cam chain tensioner is not really doing its job properly. This is something to try before you replace it. A lot of people will opt for the manually adjustable. These what come on the bike, and what's obviously lower maintenance or takes all the guesswork out of it is this self-tensioning unit that comes on the bike OEM. And what you have on the back of it there is an 8mm bolt. I'm going to take that bolt off, and then we'll come back and I'll show you what to do to kind of wind that spring up to compress it, and then when you release it, you basically get the tensioner to recenter itself, readjust itself, and hopefully take care of that annoying ticking sound for you. So be back in a minute. And we're back, and there's the bolt I took off. 8mm wrench, a big deal. And this is what we have now. Now if you look at it, it kind of looks like it's going to be a Phillips head, but what's down in that threaded area is not Phillips head. And here's your answer, because where the frame is here makes it very difficult to reach or get anything in there. Alright, so what I came up with is a little screwdriver tool. I found this at Home Depot. There's the SKU number 1000 039 354. You get it in the tool section. They're in a little cardboard unit, usually standing straight up and down. They look like an ink pen. What you have are a couple of screwdriver ends. That's the bottom end. And what they do is they pull out. Now this is the smaller one. The one we're going to need for this task is the larger one. Okay, you see that there? So I'm going to pull that out. You know, the idea is you can flip it around in that tool and use a Phillips head or a flat head. So what we're going to do, and the light is not going to cooperate very well, but if you get that down in there like that, okay, so I've put the flathead end down in there, and it will engage a tensioner that will allow you to twist it clockwise, load the spring up, which pulls the tensioner on the cam timing chain, pulls that tensioner away from the chain, so it pulls the pressure off the chain momentarily. Then you let it spring back. So basically, if that spring, because the spring's not a very strong spring, if it's seizing up a little bit, this is going to loosen that up and allow the tensioner to actually ride on the chain a lot better and get rid of that annoying vibration, ticking noise. So I wish I could do it while you watch. Yeah, kind of, sort of. So I'm just turning it clockwise, and it winds up. It only takes about half a turn, and then you let off on it. Actually, maybe just over a quarter, not quite a half. I'm running it back and forth a few times. Just rolling it in my fingers, letting it come back, and that's it. Kind of work that thing a little bit through its full range of motion. Kind of hear it when I let off. So if I crank it up and then you hear it kind of pop back. Right here, got it tightened up. Now listen. Hear it pop back? That's the tensioner popping back up onto the chain, or back into contact with the chain. All right, and that alleviates most cases that issue. So I hope you found that helpful. Really appreciate you watching, and Good luck with your bike. Take care.